Hey girls, I wanted you to know what was going to be in the mail for our Bible verse memories or memorization. So you'll have one of these, and it has the day of October marked off. So here's the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and each letter is a verse. So you'll only do one verse all of these 5 days. Then you'll go on to the second verse these 4 days. And there are 7, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 verses. And then the R, those 4 days will review the whole thing. So also besides this, which you will color in each day, just after you review it, whenever you've had a chance to look at it or before you go to bed, just color it in, that check, I did today. And then you'll also get a card like this. So on this side, it's the verse for the day. And I like to write it out in chunks that help me remember it. And then if you remember your tattoos, this is the first letter of each word from the line across. So I have a drawing on the back, but I didn't want to show you that yet. So let me cover this up. Hold on. So there we go. So it's therefore as gods, and then we have the TAG, therefore as gods. And then this is the abbreviation for the address. I always call it the address in the Bible, Colossians 3, and this is verse 12. So then you would work on memorizing, and then this would be a good side to flip over as it starts to be familiar. You can flip it over and just use this. Now, I just read a study about how important it was, or how much more worthwhile it was when kids drew pictures of things instead of just taking notes. So, and it really was true. Here's a picture I drew of this verse just for me. So here's how I did it. I used this for chosen. So therefore, as God's chosen people, holy, there's a little halo, holy and dearly loved. There's the heart. Then the person showing clothes, I guess I should say she because it's supposed to be me, showing clothes. So therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with, and then here's what we're putting on: compassion, kindness, and then I did humility as the belt that kind of holds everything together. Humility. And then I did gentleness and kind of a gentle little script, and then patience. I cannot tell you how much of a difference it made for me as I drew this picture. So what I was going to do is have the back of yours blank, because you might have a totally different idea that will help you remember it. But it really did pay off. It was good for my brain. So moms, if you want to join us, I'm going to put 2 of these in and 2 of these in. And then maybe if we start on October 1st, I think that's a week from yesterday. So next Sunday morning, we can touch base. Then I'm going to be out of town for a couple weeks, but I will put the next card in that next week. And then I thought what we could do is right here where there's the 12th. So after the O, after we've practiced this verse for 5 days, and hopefully we will know it way more than just by heart. Then to kind of test ourselves before we move on, we would write out the verse in this box by heart, trying to get it perfect. And then on the 6th of October, we would move on to verse 13, and I'll send you a new card. So I hope that sounds like fun. I tried to think of every imaginable way to get this verse in our heads. And you know what I'm thinking about already? As I think about the verse, when we get dressed, people see our clothes. It's so visible. So shouldn't people be seeing in us compassion and kindness and humility and gentleness and patience? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm already starting to kind of put the things together. So I hope this will be fun for us, and I hope you guys enjoy it. See you later.